Learn from yesterday, live for today, hope for tomorrow. The important thing is not to stop questioning. Life is like riding a bicycle. To keep your balance, you must keep moving. If you can't explain it simply, you don't understand it well enough. Student is not a container you have to fill but a torch you have to light up. It is not that I'm so smart, but I stay with the questions much longer. The only sure way to avoid making mistakes is to have no new ideas. Only those who attempt the absurd can achieve the impossible. I live in that solitude which is painful in youth, but delicious in the years of maturity. There are only two ways to live your life. One is as though nothing is a miracle. The other is as though everything is a miracle. Education is what remains after one has forgotten what one has learned in school. Weakness of attitude becomes weakness of character. If you can't explain it to a 6-year-old, you don't understand it yourself. A clever person solves a problem. A wise person avoids it. Intelligence is not the ability to store information, but to know where to find it. Anyone who has never made a mistake has never tried anything new. Example isn't another way to teach, it is the only way to teach. Weak people revenge. Strong people forgive. Intelligent people ignore. It's strange to be known so universally and yet be so lonely. Never memorize something that you can look up. Life is a preparation for the future, and the best preparation for the future is to live as if there were none. If you want to live a happy life, tie it to a goal, not to people or things. 3 great forces rule the world: stupidity, fear and greed. Past is dead. Future is uncertain. Present is all you have, so eat, drink and live merry. We all know that a light travels faster than sound. That's why certain people appear bright until you hear them speak. You never fail until you stop trying. Wisdom is not a product of schooling but of the lifelong attempt to acquire it. I'd rather be an optimist and a fool than a pessimist and right. Only a life lived for others is a life worthwhile. I know not with what weapons World War III will be fought, but World War IV will be fought with sticks and stones. Once we accept our limits, we go beyond them. Try not to become a man of success. Rather become a man of value. Anyone who doesn't take truth seriously in small matters cannot be trusted in large ones either. Anyone who doesn't take truth seriously in small matters cannot be trusted in large ones either. I never think of the future, it comes soon enough. Once we accept our limits, we go beyond them. Any man who reads too much and uses his own brain too little falls into lazy habits of thinking. If you are out to describe the truth, leave elegance to the tailor. The gift of fantasy has meant more to me than my talent for absorbing positive knowledge. Science without religion is lame. Religion without science is blind. I do not believe in immortality of the individual, and I consider ethics to be an exclusively human concern with no superhuman authority behind it. It is a miracle that curiosity survives formal education. In order to be an immaculate member of a flock of sheep, one must above all be a sheep oneself. Information is not knowledge. The most incomprehensible thing about the world is that it is comprehensible. It should be possible to explain the laws of physics to a barmaid. As far as I'm concerned, I prefer silent vice to ostentatious virtue. The faster you go, the shorter you are. I am a deeply religious non-believer. This is a somewhat new kind of religion. There is no logical way to the discovery of these elemental laws. There is only the way of intuition, which is helped by a feeling for the order lying behind the appearance. One may say the eternal mystery of the world is its comprehensibility. Two things are infinite: the universe and human stupidity, and I'm not sure about the universe. What a sad era when it is easier to smash an atom than a prejudice. The only source of knowledge is experience. Morality is of the highest importance, but for us, not for God. Genius is 1% talent and 99% hard work. I hope you enjoyed reading this collection of truly 55 powerful Albert Einstein quotes.